Goodale with another three. Good going. We are back to the action at Lancaster Baptist. We had some technical difficulties. Right now, the Eagles with a shot. They trail by 7. Silva with the ball. Cross-court pass. Goodale, who's hit a couple threes, passes that one up. Inside to Newsom. Tough-looking shot. Won't get the bank. Rebound comes down. Eagles have it. Camden Ward is in the game for Lancaster Baptist. Ball lost out of bounds. Mord will have it. Inbounds to Curry. Bang inside, has it taken away by Goodale. Goodale throws a pass to no one, but Silva goes and gets it. Cross-court pass, not ready, and it goes out of bounds. Rondow was not ready for the pass. Eagles will inbound. Mord gets it to Atherton. Little full court pressure for the moment. Silva against Curry. Ball on the ground. Newsom has it. Look out. He'll go to the basket. Puts it up and in nicely, and is fouled. Circus shot. 16-7 now. Knights on top. Josh Newsom averages 18 points a game, 7 rebounds, 2.3 steals. He is Mr. Everything to Desert Christian. Misses the free throw. He's got his Robin and Kenji Sams, and a good rebounder in Hutink. Here come the Eagles now. Hurtado into the front court, looks over the defense. Goes around a soft screen. Looks for Connor. Connor inside. Connor wants a bucket. Goes to the basket. Lays it up and in. Connor gets one. 16-9. Here come the Knights. Silva. Long three. Oh my goodness, that almost went too. Goodale. Rebound inside by Rondow. Going to be out of bounds to the Eagles. Rondow tagged with a foul. They're in the bonus. So Atherton will shoot free throws. Only 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Eagles trail by 7. Atherton at the line. Jude misses the first. Jude gets the second free throw. 16-10, 6-point game here. Late in the first quarter. Newsom into the front court, guarded by Mord. Goes to Sams. Sams shuffled his feet, and they call it. Full court pressure. Silva against Hurtado. They're going to play for one. Hurtado around a screen. Goes to the basket and puts it in. 16-12. Time running out. Silva will have to get it off. Goes inside. Puts it up. No good, but a foul. 2-shot foul is called. With 0.2 seconds left, Silva will go to the line. Andrew Silva. A little too strong. Aiden White in the game for the moment for the Eagles. Silva back to the line. Too strong with the second, and time expires. That will do it for the first quarter. Desert Christian on top, 16-12. We'll be back with the second quarter after this timeout.
You're watching L28.
You're watching L28 Sports.
Let's hear it, Spirit Zone!
First quarter in the books, 16-12. Knights on top. Once again, the Knight JV team won, 49-30. The Knight girls varsity team won. They won big in a blowout, and right now, we've got the varsity men. Goodale inbounds. Silva with it outside. Goes to his left. To Newsom. Josh likes the shot. Puts it up. Banks it in. I'm not sure if he meant to or not, but he'll take it. It looked good. Banked it in from way outside. 19-12. Atherton. Through the leg dribble. Looks over the zone defense. Cut off for the moment. Gives it to Hurtado. To the wing. Mord with it. To Aiden White. Back to Hurtado. Defense shifting well. Atherton. Connor looks inside. Connor finally got a bucket. Atherton. Long shot. Not even close. Here come the Knights. Goodale to Newsom. Off the glass hard. Too strong. Connor with the rebound. Has it stolen for the second, but gets it back to Hurtado. 7-point lead for the Knights. Eagles with the ball. Heritage League action. Aiden White. Mort on the wing. Baseline to Hurtado. 19 seconds. Hurtado takes a long shot. It's short. Connor with the rebound and the putback. Finally, he got a little love from the basket. And gets another bucket. 19-14. Silva passes up a shot. Goes to Rondow. Ball stolen by Mord. Cameron banks it in nicely. A lot of the Lancaster Eagles, they play free safety from their football experience. Desert Christian up by 3. On the road, trying for another. Long shot in nicely. Goodale hits it. It's 22-16. Knights try to pull away. Eagles will try to answer. Good rivalry. Desert Christian and Lancaster Baptist. Mord to Atherton. Long 3. Not going to get there. Aiden White with a rebound. Hurtado. Guarded by Goodale. Now by Newsom. Inside the lane. Puts it up. Will he get a bounce? No. Connor with it. Can't get that to fall, but it's tipped in nicely. Hurtado with a putback. 22-18. Silva to the basket. Now passes baseline. Newsom with it. He shuffled the feet. Just a little shuffle. Again, they don't call it like that in the pros, but in high school and college, they surely do. 5:15 remaining. We're in the second period. Atherton to the wing. Langley with a shot, too strong. Controlled by Desert Christian. Newsom with it. Josh will bring it up. Goodale on the wing. Newsom likes the 3. Off to the right. Langley with the rebound. 4-point game. 4:48 remaining in the half. Long shot, so close, but so far. Santos couldn't get it to fall. Here's Langley inside, off the glass, too strong. Good rebound by Rondow. Still a 4-point lead for the Knights. Silva, Rondow, too strong, rebound comes down to Langley. Langley guarded by Aiden Dragoo in the game defensively. Nice running shot. By Santos. It's now a 2-point game. Down the back dribble. Rondow to Newsom. Whip it around the horn. Goodale outside. Can't get the three to fall. Good rebound for the moment. Off the glass, no. Dragoo couldn't get it to fall. Here comes Langley and fouled near midcourt. Aiden Dragoo, Silva, Rondow, Goodale, and Newsom in the game now for Desert Christian. And they quickly sub. Justice Castle in the game. Both teams substituting freely. Blake Jones in the game for Desert Christian. Langley outside. Atherton. Just missed. Soft touch wouldn't quite go. Rebounded nicely by Jones. Jones to Dragoo. Dragoo back to Jones. Jones inside. Long three won't go. Rondow liked the shot. Was close. Circus shot and a travel. Blake Jones with a tough shot to begin with and a travel. We have a 2-point ball game. 3:13 remaining here in the second period. Desert Christian clinging to a 2-point lead. They won pretty handily at Desert Christian. Eagles trying to return the favor. Wide open to the basket and laying it in nicely. We're all tied. Atherton. James hit it. And a timeout on the court. Desert Christian will talk things over. The Eagles have tied things up. 2:50 remaining in the second quarter. We'll be back with more action after this timeout.
Thank you for tuning into L28. This week in our city. So Keanu Reeves, if you ever watch this, I love the work you do.
And I'm just a big supporter.
It's Brianna Herrera from L28, and we are here at the annual AV Fair and Alfalfa Festival.
As you can see yourself, it's amazing. I see a lot of kids here with big smile on their face.
We are back to the action. I have help in the press box. Eddie Aguirre is our unofficial scorekeeper. We'll have some halftime stats. Pass inside, Rondow with it. Long shot, in nicely. Silva, who's passed up a lot of outside shots, didn't pass that one up. And gives Desert Christian a 3-point lead. Can they return the favor? No, a little too strong. Silva again. He's feeling it. Won't get it to go, though. Not sure what the call is. It was a foul on Langley, and I think it's on a 3. Andrew Silva hit that big 3. Gets the bank. Makes it 26-22. Just when Lancaster was able to tie it up, 4 quick points, and now 5 quick points, and he gets another. Connor back in the game for Lancaster Baptist. Silva doesn't get the last one, but he's got the last 5. Ball dropped out of bounds. Big turnover. Frustrating play for the Eagles. The Knights will have it. Inbounded nicely at the three-point line. Cross-court pass. Corralled nicely for the moment. Justice Castle saved it. Desert Christian retains possession. Silva will inbound. Hurtado back in for the Eagles. Silva passes inside to Rondow. Strong to the basket. Passing to his right. Ragu to the basket, lays it up too strong. Atherton with the rebound. 5-point lead for Desert Christian. Eagles need a bucket. Long shot, will it go? Too strong. Connor inside, lays it up and can't get it to fall. Fighting for the rebound. I think we're going to have a jump ball. And it's the Eagles' turn. Get the inbound. Ball stolen by Silva. Silva all the way to the basket. Beautiful delay. Good patience. He let the defenders go by. Put it in nicely. 29-22. Silva, all 7 points in this lead. And again, beginning of the game, he passed up several shots. Not now, though. Hurtado and the Eagles will try to answer. Pass inside to Connor. Backing in. To the wing. Atherton. Pass inside. And travel.
Come on, Eagles!
Desert Christian inbounds. Goodale back in the game. Putink back in the game. Baseline. High arc shot. That was a mile high. Blake Jones, contested baseline. Jones and Castle have had some good playing time. Dragoo. And a foul. Dragoo frustrated that they gave up the ball and picks up a foul. 41 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 29-22. 7-point lead, courtesy of Andrew Silva. Timeout on the floor. They'll talk things over. Hope you're enjoying the action. I want to thank our crew, Jen Seguin, Joe Leo, Chris Saunders, Jacobo Garrido, Angel Stephenson, who's going to have some interviews tonight, Annabelle Vo, and of course, our unofficial statistician, Eddie Aguirre. Justin Engelman really set up us nicely here in the gym. Lots of hospitality, which we also received at Desert Christian a couple weeks back. Eagles need a bucket badly. Desert Christian is taking control for the moment, up by 7. 41 seconds remaining. Hurtado passes up the 3. Connor to Atherton. Long shot from the baseline. Hudson Hurtado. Santos on defense. Desert Christian will try to answer. Hutink. Baseline, long shot. Will it go? Jones' shot misses. 9 seconds remaining in the half. Coach Lee barking instructions. They need to do something fairly quickly. Only 9 seconds and 6/10, if you will. Atherton will inbound. Hurtado gets it near midcourt. Goes to his left. Strong to the basket. Lays it up and in. Nice play. And time is going to expire. A long shot from a mile away. Not going to go. Just like that. 5 quick points by the Eagles. Desert Christian, though, still on top, 29-27 as we go to halftime. We'll come back with halftime stats, but we're going to have an extended timeout during halftime. Once again, Desert Christian on top, 29-27 as they go into the locker for halftime. We'll be back after this timeout. It's halftime, 29-27. Good first half for the leading Desert Christian Knights. Newsom had 7, Silva had 7, Kenji Sams had 9, and Adam Goodale had 6. For Lancaster Baptist, Hudson Hurtado had 11. Gideon Connor had 5. Atherton, Santos, Mord, and Langley each had 2. Curry Feng had 2, and Atherton had 1, and we're underway here in the second half. Eagles wind up with it, trailing by 2. Atherton into the front court, round the back dribble, passes to the wing, Hurtado with it. Hurtado looks over the defense, probes the zone, throws it to Connor. Atherton with it outside. Good defense by Sams. Long shot, way short. Goodale with the rebound. Here comes Sams. Cross-court pass to Newsom. Up top to Hutink. Hutink with a shot. Hard off the glass, no good. Score remains 29-27. Hurtado, baseline inside to Connor. Connor to the basket, puts it up and in. We're tied at 29. Hutink double team for the moment, almost steal. Goodale with it. Baseline to Sams. Nice running shot, but it won't go. Look good for the moment. Here comes Hurtado and the Eagles. Eagles trying for their first win of the year. Desert Christian trying to get their 4th conference win. They're 3-4 in 5th place. Hurtado traveled. Dragoo in the game. Aiden into the front court. Pass is taken by Connor. 2-on-1 fast break. Langley's open. Connor to the basket, puts it up, won't get it. Langley with the rebound, won't get it. Heartbreak shots. Here comes Desert Christian. Newsom with the ball. He'll go to the basket, puts up a long, tough shot, and gets the bounce. Soft touch. Big turnaround, 31-29. Atherton at the three-point line. Cross-court pass. Atherton to Atherton. Atherton to Hurtado. Atherton with a long shot, won't go. James and Jude. Eagles retain possession, trailing by 2. Up top to Langley. Payton to Atherton on the wing. Pass is picked off. Here comes Newsom, coast to coast. Oh, heartbreak shot, a little strong. Sam's got the rebound. Goodale can't get the shot to go. Dragoo has it knocked out of bounds. Lots of action here at Lancaster Baptist. Desert Christian with the lead. Inside Hurtado, and I think a foul. The crowd wants traveling. It's going to be a foul. Hurtado really wasn't shooting, so it's not a shooting foul. They'll inbound. Up top, contested there, Dragoo versus Hurtado. One-on-one, if you will, literally. Number 1, Langley inside. Can't get it to go. Connor can't get it to go. Hutink winds up with the rebound. Down the far sideline. Strong to the basket. Deep in the bucket, and it came out. Both teams having trouble buying a basket here at the beginning of the third quarter. 31-29, Desert Christian on top. Eagles with the ball. Atherton into the front court. Gets it to his brother. Mort in the game. Misses a 3. Hutink with the rebound. Hutink to Newsom. Josh. Newsom. Can't get it to fall. Got a foul. Atherton's going to go to the line. Newsom picks up the foul. Jude Atherton to the line. Gets the first. 1 point game. And gets the second. We're knotted at 31. Josh Newsom will bring it up. Baseline to Dragoo. Takes it back. Hutink open. Likes the shot. Will he get it? No, won't go. Connor with the rebound. Eagles with the ball. Trying to take a lead here in the third period. Flat and soft with the shot. Atherton missed badly. Desert Christian will have it. Adam Goodale. Ball knocked right below us here. Sams will inbound. Kenji gets it to Goodale. Newsom on the side. Ball knocked away, but we got a foul, I do believe. Jude Atherton with the foul. Sams, good pass inside, right to Hutink, who puts it in. 33-31. Desert Christian by 2. Knights and the Eagles in a good one. Atherton to Mord on the wing. Baseline. Atherton again goes inside. Connor with it to the basket, lays it up and in. We're tied. Sams with it. Pressured in the backcourt. Goes to the basket. Ball knocked away, and I think it's going to go to the Eagles. .3:14 remaining in the third period. We're knotted at 33.
Come on, Eagles. You got this.
Atherton and Mord bring it up. Mord at the three-point line. Atherton goes to his left. Pass inside. Connor won't get it. Gets the rebound. The putback, but he's fouled. Curry Fang is in the game for the Eagles. Pretty much the starters for Desert Christian. Goodale, Newsom, Sams, along with Carter Rondow. We're still knotted at 33. Connor again to the line. And gets it. Eagles have a 1 point lead. Newsom, double team for the moment, tries to get it into the front court. Goes along the far sideline. Good pass inside, but a shuffle of the feet and traveling's called. Langley and Atherton. Eagles trying for their first win. Aiden White in the game, double teamed. Gets it out to Atherton, cross-court pass. Fang. Ball stolen by Sams. Good pass. All the way to the basket and fouled. Sams with a steal. And Justice Cassell will go to the line. Desert Christian trails by 1, but with 2 free throws. Castle eyes the bucket. Can't quite get it to fall. Little strong. Silva in the game. Blake Jones in the game. Second free throw, no good. Moord with the rebound, down the far sideline. Running little jump shot from about 8 feet. 36-33, a 3-point lead for Lancaster Baptist. Here comes Newsom, loses it. I think there's a foul though. Newsom was going fast to the basket and was fouled. Jones will inbound. Jones has it knocked away. Curry Fang on defense. But the Knights will retain possession. They called a foul. It was announced on Jones. So that's Eagles ball. Moord inbounds to Atherton. James into the front court to the wing. Long three, will it go? Off to the right. Good rebound by Atherton. Aiden White in the corner. Castle on defense. Baseline. Aiden White winds up with the garbage. Curry Fang puts it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound comes down. Rondo had it and controls it. Here's Newsom. Double team, goes through it. All the way to the basket, puts it up and in with an and one. Beautiful shot. Josh Newsom can tie things up. They should make it 35-36, if you will. They put it on the board. Eagles by one. Newsom with the shot. We're not tied. Eagles have the rebound. Newsom goes for the steal. Josh fighting hard. Aiden White. Inside, nice pass to Atherton, a foul. Cameron Moord with an assist possibility. Atherton couldn't get the shot to go in. Rondo with the foul. James with a shot and hits it. (37-35), Eagles by 2. 1:08 remaining here in the third quarter. Close game, tough game, good game. Newsom with the rebound. Jones to Rondow. Nice through the leg dribble by Silva. Long three, will it go? Yes, sirree. Carter Rondow with a three. Desert Christian retakes the lead. Curry Fang to Moord. Atherton on the wing. Fang with a shot, won't go. Rebound high. Rebound that winds up in the hands of Rondow. Silva. Good pass inside. Little jump shot. Will it go? Yes. Nice pass. And Castle drains the shot. 38-37. Desert Christian back on top. Atherton with it. To Curry Fang. The zone shifts. Atherton to Fang. Fang with a running three-point shot. No, not going to get there as time expires. In the third quarter, 40-37, Desert Christian on top. Exciting third period. Back and forth they went. And right now, Desert Christian up by 3 as they talk things over after 3. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this timeout.
You're watching L28.
You're watching L28 Sports.
Hands up!
We are getting ready for the fourth quarter. Quite a ball game. When they played at Desert Christian, it seemed like the Knights were always in control. This game, not as much so. I will say this. Desert Christian has gone deep to the bench. They're getting some guys some playing time. And Lancaster Baptist, they want their first win. They are really trying to put on the pressure. Lots of heartbreak shots by both teams. It's like the basket has not been kind to some of our inside shooters, a little springy. Andrew Silva, who had 7 quick points, will inbound. He gave Desert Christian a lead. Lancaster Baptist came roaring back. And now we go into the fourth quarter with a 3-point Desert Christian lead. Langley will inbound to Atherton. Hutink clogs up the middle. Atherton on the wing. Langley to Atherton. Hurtado to the basket, puts it up and in nicely. Hudson Hurtado, leading scorer, makes it a 1-point game. Long, high three, not close. Nice attempt by Blake Jones. Tried to save it. Eagles will have possession. Eagles trail by 1. Atherton brings it up. James passes to his right to Hurtado. On the wing, Connor. Long three, will it go? Yes! Hurtado drains a three, 42-40. 2-point lead now for the Eagles. Desert Christian with Newsom will try to answer. Josh, cut off, baseline. Ball stolen for the moment. Racing back to get it, though, is Jones. Good hustle, cutting off Langley. Goodale back in the game. Goodale, Silva, Newsom, Hutink, and Castle. Long three. Not going to go. Hutink with the offensive rebound. Puts it up and in. Good court presence. Hutink, who usually gives away a few inches, ties things up with a putback. Atherton to Hurtado. Hurtado's been on fire. Cross-court pass, almost stolen. Langley inside, puts it up, won't get it. Newsom had the rebound, saves it nicely. Here comes Silva. Silva into the front court, possible fast break. Good pass inside, little jump shot, no. Hits the corner of the backboard. We're tied at 42, 6:02 remaining in the game. Fourth quarter action. Lancaster Baptist trying for the first win. Desert Christian trying to get to 500. Ball almost stolen by Newsom. Langley to Hurtado. Hurtado can't get it to fall. Newsom with the ball. Double team. Trapped. Gets it to Goodale. Desert Christian will try to take the lead back. Goodale into the front court. To the wing to Silva. Inside to Hutink. Strong to the basket. Nice shot. Will it go? No. Newsom couldn't get it to fall. Eagles have it. 5:24 remaining. Fourth period action. Best game of the year so far. And a timeout. They want to talk it over on the Eagle bench. Eagles have the ball. Desert Christian and Lancaster Baptist knotted up at 42. As they talk it over, we'll be back after this timeout.
Thank you for tuning into L28. This week in our city. So Keanu Reeves, if you ever watch this, I love the work you do.
And I'm just a big supporter of it.
It's Brianna Herrera from L28, and we are here at the annual AV Fair and Alfalfa Festival.
As you can see yourself, it's amazing. I see a lot of kids here with big smile on their face.
So we're ready for game action. So glad you're with us here on L28.
I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me as much as I did and are looking forward to the next episode of Tiff on the Town.
And this has been L28 News.
Back to the action. Exciting action it's been. We're knotted at 42. Eagles with the ball. Atherton to his brother, Jude. To Hurtado. Back to James Atherton. Inside to Connor. Off the glass and in. 44-42. Silva brings it up. Knights will try to answer. Silva, cross-court pass. Rondow likes the shot, puts it up. Won't quite go, knocked out of bounds. Save for the moment, but it's into the hands of Atherton. Atherton on the fast break, goes to his left, puts it up, won't get it to go in, but it's tipped in by Atherton. Jude Atherton with the putback, 46-42. And a timeout on the floor. 4:42 remaining. Biggest lead of the game for the Eagles. Desert Christian off to our right. Lancaster Baptist talking it over on the left. We're going to keep it right here. An exciting game. Base game of the year so far. I should say the best game of the year so far. Sometimes you get blowouts. Sometimes you get exciting close games, and we've got a close one tonight. Desert Christian needs to answer now. We'll see what they come up with. Angel Stephenson is going to have interviews at the end of the game. Our post-game interviews, if you will. And as we speak, Eddie Aguirre doing his best to keep track of our unofficial stats. Lancaster Baptist settles into their zone. Goodale, Newsom, Silva, Rondow, and Sams for Desert Christian. They need a bucket. They trail by 4. Lots of time, though. Sams to the bucket, to the basket. Blocked nicely by Atherton. And the Eagles get the rebound. Hurtado inside, blocked. They're going to give the Eagles the ball. Atherton to inbound. Langley with it. Pass inside to Connor, goes to the basket. Has it blocked. Knights wind up with it. Here's Silva through the leg dribble. Langley goes for a steal. Langley has it. Langley to the basket. Lay it up. No. Too strong. Rebound comes down. Goodale with it. Goodale into the front court. Goodale steps into a 3. It looks like it was blocked. Newsom with a rebound. Misses the reverse. And a foul.
What? It was just a simple rebound, but okay.
Newsom is going to the line. Could cut the lead to 2, 46-42. They need these free throws. 3:59 remaining. First shot is good. Pressure shot. Josh eyes the bucket. And hits it again. 46-44. Nervous time here. Lancaster Baptist, the Eagles, and the Knights. Atherton to Langley. Baseline. Jude Atherton way outside. Moves to his right. Looks inside. Cross-court pass. Stolen. Here comes Josh Newsom with a breakaway to the basket and a dunk. Newsom slams it home. Josh Newsom, pressured by Atherton, wasn't playing around. We're tied at 46. Newsom could give Desert Christian the lead. What a play. Misses the free throw, will remain tied. Connor to Hurtado. Play of the game, Josh Newsom ties it up on a thundering slam with Atherton right there pressuring him. James and Jude playing catch outside. Jude looks inside. Hurtado goes to the basket, puts it up off the glass, won't go. Rebound comes down to Desert Christian. The ball scrambled, knocked away. Sams winds up with it. Sams into the front court. Kenji through the leg dribble to Newsom. To Goodale. The zone shifts. Silva with it now. Double team for the moment. Goodale with it. Passes to Rondow. Newsom on the wing. Goes to the basket. Reverse. No! So close. And a foul. Josh was frustrated. Picks up the foul. Eagles ball. 2:39 remaining. Once again, this has been by far the best game we've televised. Back and forth they've gone. Hurtado will inbound. And a timeout on the court. The Eagles want to talk things over. 2:37 remaining. Just a stellar game. And they talk things over on the sideline. This reminder, the Knights will be playing Trinity Classical Academy Thursday night in 2 nights at 7 o'clock at the City Church Gymnasium on 20th Street. The Eagles will be playing Faith Baptist here at home. And the L28 crew, Friday night, we will be at Paraclete for the Paraclete St. Genevieve's game. That's at 7 o'clock. Desert Christian is 3-4 in conference, trying to get to 4-4. They're in 5th place. Lancaster is at the bottom of the standings, but they are trying for their first win. We'll see what happens in the last 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Hurtado will inbound. Atherton will take it. James brings it up. Hurtado to his left. Langley to his right. Payton with it. Hurtado looks inside. Goes to the wing. Inside to Connor. Connor to the basket. Puts it up. Will he get it? He gets the roll. Two-point lead now for the Eagles. Newsom. Baseline. Sams. They whip it around on the outside. Goodale dribbles to his right to Newsom. Newsom steps into a three. Will he hit it? No, it's short. Rebound comes down to Sams. Sams puts it up, misses, but is fouled. Sams will go to the line. Kenji Sams with 1:56 left in the game. Gets the bounce. Nice soft touch. Lip of the rim, backboard and in. 48-47. We are tied at 48. Pressure free throws by Kenji Sams. Here come the Eagles, 1:52 remaining. A steal, here comes Newsom. Guarded by Atherton. Pulls up for the jump shot, won't get it, rebound tipped. Newsom again, fights for the rebound, puts it up, can't get it in. Comes away with it is Atherton. Atherton behind the back dribble, and he's fouled by Goodale. 1:38 remaining. Atherton, a big guy with a behind-the-back dribble, was fouled. It's just going to be off to the side here, inbounded by the Eagles. We're tied at 48. 1:38 remaining. Langley
Let's go, Eagles!
gets it to James Atherton. Atherton to Hurtado. Connor outside. Hurtado with a long three. Air ball, won't go. Goodale with the rebound. Here comes Desert Christian. 1:23 remaining. Silva with it into the front court. To Kenji Sams. Takes a three. Will he hit it? No, won't go. Rebound comes down. Taken by Connor. 1:14 remaining. We're tied at 48. Eagles slow things up for the moment. Pass to Atherton. Jude has it knocked away by Newsom. Eagles need to be careful. Desert Christian has speedsters, Sams and Newsom, who really can handle things in the open court. Desert Christian with 57 seconds remaining, 16 on the clock. Atherton to Hurtado, to Atherton. Atherton inside. Connor with it. Puts it up and is fouled. Connor will go to the line. There's 46 seconds remaining. Connor will shoot two. Connor to the line. Gideon gets the free throw. (49-48). In and out, no good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be last touch by the Eagles. Desert Christian trailing by one. Newsom to Silva. Into the front court. Guarded by Langley. Wide open is Sams. Takes the shot. Will it go? No. Rebound comes down. Who's going to get it? Inside is Rondow, and we've got a jump ball. It's Desert Christian's turn with 33 seconds remaining.
No shots! No shots!
Silva will inbound. Rondow, Goodale, Sams, Josh Newsom. Goodale takes a long three. Will he hit it? No. Rebound comes down. Who's going to get it? Atherton had it, but it winds up in Sams. Time winding down. Long shot. A three-pointer goes in and out. Eagles have the rebound. On the ground with a scrum with 9 seconds remaining and a jump ball. It's the Eagles' turn. It's the Eagles' turn for the ball. There's only 9 seconds left. Timeout on the court. Desert Christian is going to have to press. It's 49-48. Lancaster Baptist on top. They get the ball by virtue of the jump. Both teams talk it over. Desert Christian needs a steal and a bucket. Desert Christian needs to inbound the ball. And if they have a good possession, they'll probably be fouled quickly. I would assume Desert Christian will play for the steal. If they don't get it, they'll have to go for the foul. Full court pressure. Rondow, Silva, Goodale, Newsom and Sams. Eagles still talking it over. And here they come. Connor, Hurtado, both Athertons, and Langley. Langley, the quarterback, if you will. He will inbound. Full court pressure. They get it into Atherton, and he's fouled immediately. Smart play. You can't mess around. You've got to foul. Goodale did just that. They went for the steal, couldn't get it. But, of course, they had one to give. 7.7 seconds. They'll do it again. Langley, deep down court, out of bounds. It doesn't touch anyone. It's going to be Desert Christian's ball. No time came off the clock. Desert Christian now will inbound under their own basket. Huge play. Nobody touched it, so no time came off the clock. Once again, both teams will talk it over on the sideline. Lancaster Baptist clinging to a 1-point lead, but Desert Christian now has the ball under their own basket. Stay tuned after the game for Angel Stephenson. She'll have post-game interviews. Once again, thanks to our crew, Jen Seguin, Joe Leo, Chris Saunders, Jacobo Garrido, Angel Stephenson, Annabelle Vo, and Eddie Aguirre, I gotta say it right, doing their best to bring you the action. Silva's gonna inbound. Lots of pressure. Hutink is back in the game. Sams. Goodale. Silva goes for the inbound. Looks over. Passes it inside. Hutink with it. It's stolen for the moment. Gets the ball to Sams. Sams puts it up. Bank shot. No. Time is about to expire. It's over. Time expires. Lancaster Baptist. The Eagles have notched their first win of the season. Heartbreak game for Desert Christian. 49-48. Final score. The Eagles prevail. What a ball game. Both teams now are going to shake hands at center court. Once again, this was the best game of the year, and it could have gone either way. Desert Christian had a shot, couldn't quite get it off. Almost a scrum on the floor. Time has expired, and the Eagles have won.
Final scores are the large ones.
We have final statistics for the game. For Desert Christian, in a losing cause, Josh Newsom had 8. Kenji Sams had 2. Adam Goodale had 16. Justice Castle had 1. Carter Ronda had 1. Isaac Hutink had 4. For the victorious Lancaster Baptist Eagles, Hurtado had 11 points in the first half and 5 more. So I think Hurtado had 16. Gideon Connor had 15. Jude Atherton had 3. Camden Mort had 3. James Atherton had 3. Adding up to the final score, Eagles prevail in what was by far the most exciting game of the year. We're getting ready for Angel Stephenson with our post-game interviews. And we'll toss it down to her as soon as we can. Final score 49-48. The Eagles get their first win of the year. We're going to have an extended timeout as we set up for our post-game interview. Hurtado is going to be interviewed by Angel Stephenson along with Jude Atherton momentarily. We'll be back after this timeout. Once again, final score 49-48. Lancaster Baptist prevails.
Guys, we're here with Hudson, post-varsity boys, Lancaster Baptist versus Desert Christian. Now, Hudson, you're one of Lancaster's point guards, shooting guards. What was different between last game to now?
I think we had more practices, which is a great thing, and we got more experience on the court. And I also think we played much more as a team, and that really showed. And coach told us before, our objective is not to win, but it's to become a team. What kind of team you want to be? And he said, so a kind of team you want to have effort, and you want to show some grit. And he said the game's going to be won in the trenches, and that was shown. So.
Right, and it's like the saying goes, life is a marathon, it's not a sprint. Now, Hudson, you're in your senior year. For any incoming freshmen, anybody who's an underclassman right now who wants to be on varsity, what would you tell them to push them?
I would just tell them to work on the game. If they're freshmen, they have a long way to go. So just work on the game. You don't get better in practice. You get better like in the gym. So when you're there by yourself, when no one's there at night, that's where you get better. So, yeah.
Hudson, thank you so much for your time and congratulations on your victory. Guys, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, we have head coach Eric Lee and number 22. Stay tuned. Guys, we're back with Lancaster Baptist, number 22, Jude. He's their forward. Now, Jude, you were at the basket a lot, getting those rebounds. How do you think that was effective in helping the team move the ball during that high-paced game?
Well, we need the ball to win and to score, and rebounding is really important. It's very unnoticed. Our coach taught us well. Yeah, it's very important.
And Jude, what was different for you versus the last time you played them to now? What would you say you improved the most on?
Our transition defense was a lot better. The last time we played them, they were getting a lot open lays. So our defense improved, yeah.
And then Jude, what would you say to anybody looking to try to make the varsity team here at Lancaster Baptist?
Just work hard, put in your best, give all glory to God, and you'll make it.
Jude, thank you so much for your time and congratulations on your W. Guys, coming up, head coach Eric Lee. Stay tuned. Guys, we're back with the man with the plan, head coach Eric Lee here at Lancaster Baptist. Now, Coach, last time you guys played against Desert Christian, it wasn't a favorable outcome. This time, you guys were tenacious. Every time there was a deficit, Lancaster Baptist managed to come back from that, and you won tonight. What impressed you most with the way the players played, and what did they improve on?
Yeah, really great question and great analysis. I just want to say thank you to L28 for supporting local athletics here in the AV. Thank you guys for covering us and for covering local sports. It means a lot to us. Obviously, as you guys know, our faith is very important to us. We also want to just say thank you to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It's through him that all things are possible. And I'm privileged and honored to coach these boys. And you're right, we did not play well at Desert Christian the first time we played them. And my main message to the guys in rewatching that game, thanks to you guys, is we were way too sloppy. We defensively were not good that night. We actually shot the ball decent that night, but defensively we're not good. We allowed them to get out in transition. Number 10 is a great player for them. And so we changed defenses. We went 1-3-1 zone. I was disappointed. They hit several shots early, but we stayed with it. And defense in the second half, we said at halftime we got to win the game in the trenches, and I know that's usually a football term, but we had to win the game ugly, and I'm sure the guys talked about defensive rebounding. That was the key. We actually didn't really play great offensively, but defensively we were much better. I think we gave up about 70 at their place, so that was the biggest difference.
Now, Coach, again, this is a huge victory. It's a big win. You guys had 6-point deficits, 5-point deficits. How are you guys going to keep this momentum rolling for the rest of the season?
Yeah, kind of clawing our way out of a hole. I told the guys at the end of the first quarter, it wasn't that we were playing bad. I mean, we were airballing free throws, missing layups. We were getting good shots, just had to make them. But I guess one of the positives of the kind of season we've had is we've had to work our way out of deficit. So that's nothing we've not seen. A message we've been preaching since the break started is don't become fascinated with what you want to accomplish. Be focused on who you want to be. And so we've tried to divorce ourselves from results, stay process-oriented, and really happy that we got the result that the boys wanted and needed.
Coach, beautiful message. Do you have any closing thoughts you want to share?
Just again, thank you. And I've probably got some parents in Oklahoma watching, so I sure love them, and my brother and his wife as well. So, but appreciate you and just thankful to the Lord for all his goodness to us.
Coach Lee, thank you so much for your time, and congratulations on this win.
Thank you, guys.
Guys, keep it locked into L28 Sports by subscribing to the City of Lancaster's YouTube channel at City of Lancaster. Click that notification bell and you'll receive a notification every time a new live stream begins. This is head coach Eric Lee. I'm Angel Stephenson. This has been L28 Sports. Stay warm, stay safe, stay hydrated, and we'll see you in the next one.
You're watching L28.
You're watching L28 Sports.